There's nothing like hearing your entrance theme, like your theme.
Yeah.
It's a great entrance
But
theme.
it's also like, it's also one of those things where you're like, it's been a minute. Is anybody gonna even care? It's me, And then that's just a performer mindset of like, is anybody gonna care? That's kind of how that's for me anyway.
But with the reaction that you got returning to the Rumble in 2021, how was there not an offer from WWE to do something more full time?
Well, I think we were back and forth a little bit, and we never got as far as numbers or anything like that. I think it was more like scheduling stuff, like what I was willing to do, and I think we were trying to get some traction there. And a friend of mine, Jon Moxley, called me, and we were talking. And when he found out that I wasn't signed, he was blown away by that, and he said, you should have a conversation with Tony Khan. And I was like, I don't know. And he said, you're actually an idiot if you don't. He said, you hold all the cards here. And he said, you have the ability to pick the stage where you finish your career. You should at least have a conversation, don't you think? I said, yep. And I said, if Tony wants to talk to me, I'd love to have a conversation with him. The next day was, it was that day. It was a Wednesday. So they were doing TV that day. And when their show was on, I got a text from Tony.
Wow.
Yeah. Saying, hey, how are you? I said, I'm great. How are you? And he said, should we talk? And I said, I think we should. And so he called me the next day, and we talked on the phone for almost 3 hours. And halfway through that call, I knew that AEW was the place for me. And not only that, but working for a guy like Tony Khan. And that's basically how it all came to fruition, was just from that one phone call. And then we talked one other time later in the week, and then that was it. It was